Hello, all the beautiful souls out there. Welcome to your daily reading for Thursday, the 24th of January 2019. My name is Alexandra. I hope you are well. I hope you had a beautiful day. And let's see what are the messages and energies for us for Thursday, the 24th. The sun is in Aquarius. The moon is still in Virgo. This is the Earth Bell. Strong and reassuring, yet gentle. Right now it's my favorite. Today I'm using a very special deck. The deck that I received a few days ago. I still don't know it well enough, I think. It's Mythologia Fennica Tarot, which is called Ukon, Pakka, I think, in Finnish. And it's based on Finnish folklore traditions, also together with Sami tradition and on Kalevala, the saga of Finnish people. So it's very northern, and I love it because I love North, and I'm connected with North, and I live in the North. I may say. Okay, so let's shuffle a little and see what is the energy of the day. Thursday, the 24th of January 2019. For all of us watching this, for our greatest good, as always. I'm gonna pick 3 cards for us. I want this one. Hiding. Here. And the third one, which is here. And it's based on traditional tarot, but still there are differences. You're gonna see it. We have Ahti, which I think is King of Cups, King of Water, because we have water element here. We have Birth of Fire, which is 1 of Fire, which is Ace of Wands. And finally, we have the Shaman, which is the Hierophant, traditional Hierophant. But I think Shaman is often connected with this card, either with this card or with the Hermit. But I think Shaman is a beautiful choice here. So we have 1 major arcana, 1 minor arcana, and 1 court card. And many different elements, because Shaman is usually connected with Taurus, which is earth. So earth, fire, and water. Now I'm going to refocus the camera for you to look closer at the beauty of this. I admire the author. She has been working, Susanna Salo. She's been working on this deck for 10 years, making ethnological research and I think all kinds of different researches, and she really inspires me. One day I'd like to make a Slavic tarot like this. It would be wonderful. But okay, let's focus on the reading itself. Let's start from the first card. Ahti is a king of water, king of the ocean, which represent life force and force of emotions. He's a giver of life. He may represent a teacher. He may also represent a father, a loving father, but also a demanding one. He needs respect, and he wants you to obey. He wants you to behave, but he loves from the depths of the heart, and his greatest purpose is to make life survive and thrive. He's the keeper of life and the protector of life. But a kind of a father figure. It can be you your own emotions, your own position, when you are loving and benevolent, but also demanding and sometimes afraid of losing your position, then you can be quite fierce. The second card, the birth of life, is Ace of Wands. And there's a wonderful legend or a myth that the king of all gods, the king of air, created the spark of fire because he was really bored and tired with the world without light. But the spark has escaped in a way to the from the heavens to the earth, and it set everything on fire on the way. Well, I won't tell you the whole story because that's not the point. The point is that something new emerges here, some kind of a new idea, which may be very difficult to handle, but still there is a new light appearing in your life. And the question is, what do you want to do with it? Do you want to learn something from it? Are you ready to burn something in order to learn something new? And the final card, the Shaman, is about your inner guidance. I love how in the book, Susanna asks us to be our own shamans, be the shaman of your life, be the master of your life, of your spiritual life. It's what I often say, don't let anyone or anything take control over your life. You are the master. You are the final court. You are your best spiritual guide in times when you have second thoughts and doubts. Always ask yourself whether whatever you're struggling with, what does it tell you? What does your soul tells you about it? What is your decision? Because the world is full of false prophets and people who want to take control over other people's life. And you should always be really rooted within you. And each and every one of us has this shamanic wisdom inside of us. The straight, direct connection with the spiritual world. What the whole day is about, I think it's a beautiful day to question authorities. That's what I see here. I see Ahti as your system of values and your understanding of being responsible. It may be impersonificated in someone. It may be your father, it may be your family that wants you to behave in a very precise way. But here the spark of fire appears in your life. It's cast from heavens towards you. So there is this new idea that burns the lake. This is important in this myth, that the spark burned the lake, so it burned the water. There are two elements fighting here. The one is very mature and established. The second is the new one, absolutely new one. But it's able to burn all things. So are you ready to receive this? Are you strong enough to withhold, to withstand the pain it may cause? Because it can be a painful process, this burning of old things, old ideas. It may be painful. So there is this new idea burning in some way, pleasant or unpleasant. And the question is, what do you do with it? And who do you listen to while making a decision? You may listen to your teachers, of course, but you may also listen to your inner shaman, to your inner wisdom. You don't have to be an established shaman because, in old societies, there was an initiation when you were to become a shaman. Your spiritual old self needed to die, and there was very special rite of change, rite of passage connected with it. We don't have this in our society. So you may be doubting whether you are ready, whether you are wise enough, connected enough. Don't have second thoughts about yourself. You can be still on your spiritual path. I even would risk the statement that we are always on our spiritual path, always growing, always learning. And you are enough to make this decision. That's why this card appears, to assure you that if you need change, if you need this new sparkling idea to burn something in your life and to change it entirely, you are ready to receive it. Of course, you always have a choice. I always repeat this. I am not the shaman of your life, and neither is any other tarot reader or spiritual teacher you find in your life. You are the last instance. You are the highest wisdom in your life because you know yourself best. So use your emotion wisely, use your wisdom boldly, and make your life the very special, unique concoction that it is. Recognize it. A wonderful day. I wish you it. I wish it to myself. And I hope I see you in next readings. Until then.